Namaskar. Welcome to Navagraha Manthan. We normally speak on programs related to religion, culture, astrology, astronomy, etc. Today I am presenting you a program which is very important for future of entire world. There is going to be a major star change which is taking place on 30th of October 2025, 30th of October 2023. This change is known as change of Rahu and Ketu. These are shadowy stars, known in English dragon's head and dragon's tail. Rahu and Ketu. The change is taking place on 30th of October 2023, and Rahu will move from Aries to Pisces. On 30th October will remain there till 18th May 2025. Ketu will move from Libra to Virgo, and Libra on 30th October moves to Virgo and will remain there till 18th May 2025. This change is going to be very relieving, very comfortable for future of entire world in most of respects. Say it intolerance, say it war scenarios involving Israel, Palestine, Hezbollah, Hamas, Iran, Iraq, all adjoining countries surrounding Israel, is likely to give relief to Ukraine-Russia war, likely to soothe tempers, emotions, everything world around. Communal intolerance in India, in Muslim countries, and in many countries in Europe where agitations have been seen in recent past, particularly after April 2023 onwards. See, with this change of Rahu, what is happening? In Hindu astrology, whenever Rahu and Jupiter are in same sign or opposite to one another, a Guru Chandal Yoga is known to be formed. This Guru Chandal Yoga was formed on 22nd April 2023 and is existing till 30th October 2023. This combination of Rahu and Jupiter was under severe violent aspect of Saturn. That's the reason there have been very violent earthquakes in Turkey. There have been earthquakes in Afghanistan in very recent past and other parts of the world. Similarly, major cyclones hitting US particularly and other countries, Japan, etc. All these changes which were hurting world all around will be soothing down. See, this Guru Chandala Yoga was formed on 22nd April and will finish on 30th October. This kind of Guru Chandala Yoga was never formed in last 200 years odd. This kind of Guru Chandala Yoga is vicious no end. And all the eclipses formed during this period, particularly the month of April, and now on 14th of October, and on coming on 28th of October, 40th October was solar eclipse, 28th October is lunar eclipse. These eclipses were proving very, very severe, and these eclipses were taking place mostly in US, Canada areas, but in horoscopes of every individual, and overall impact on other nations world over was in very scary kind of thing. Reason being in these eclipses, normally in eclipse, Rahu, Ketu, Moon and Sun are involved, but In these eclipses, Saturn's shadow was there. In these eclipses, other stars like Venus and Mercury and Mars were also present. So very vicious. 7 days before solar eclipse of 14th, this on 7th of October, Hamas attacked Israel. Now Israel is hitting back, and it's a very emotional scenario because world over everybody is worried. People are issuing statements totally out of context, totally out of reasoning. For example, UN Secretary General's statement blaming Israel and virtually giving clean chit to Hamas is this kind of statement. So these all impacts, all these statements, all emotional turmoil or emotional imbalances among humans, among nations is taking place because of these two eclipses, 40th October solar eclipse, 28th October lunar eclipse. So after 30th October, when this combination of Rahu-Jupiter breaks, Guru Chandal Yoga breaks, world is perhaps heading for a peaceful period very slowly from 30th of October, and then from 16th of January, then 30th of April 2024, when Jupiter will be changing sign and will continue to improve. See what happened 23rd January 2020, Saturn changed sign, it came to Capricorn. After that, in last 3.5 years, movements of Rahu, Jupiter, Saturn and Mars were so dangerous, so volatile, so violent. All entire world was hit by COVID-19. Every country, millions of people died in that, millions of people were impacted due to that. All the economies hurt badly, be it US, NATO, India, everybody. And other kind of problems also started hitting everybody in the world. So this kind of star position which started on 23rd January 2020 will be first step towards peace will be on 30th of October with the change of Rahu. From 1st of November this year, 2023 to 16th of January, this war, Hamas, Hezbollah, Israel, Iran, etc. will continue, but it will slow down after 30th October. In fact, it is after slowing down after 28th of October, after lunar eclipse. Moon is affecting Hezbollah, Hamas, Iran, etc. So it will cool down after 28th October. On 30th October, the moment Rahu-Ketu change, there is a further soothing impact. In US horoscope, there is a very positive change on 17th of November. So after that, the US will be able to control or reign its influence in this region, on this region, and perhaps world will head for slow, peaceful transition, which will continue throughout November and December, and after 16th January, it will be better. Jupiter will remain under Saturn's aspect from 16th January to 30th April. So that will keep world economies under stress. What happens? Change of Rahu is going to help positively US. US will be very positive. China, change of this Rahu on 30th October makes China more tricky. Very cunning kind of policies will be shown by China. China follow very cunning policies. China's economic downfall, which started from April this year onwards, will continue till April 2024. Xi Jinping's opposition will continue, in fact will improve after 30th October, and he will have to manage it somehow up to 30th April. After that, China is also peaceful. India will be much better after this change of Rahu, and will be much better after 30th April 2024. For all these countries will be out of influence of Saturn. 30th April Rahu will be out of Saturn's influence. 30th October Rahu will be out of influence of Saturn. 30th April 2024 Jupiter will be out of influence of Saturn. So these changes are going to help entire world. World is in fact going to head slowly into a very great peaceful developing phase from 30th April 2024. to 15th, 15th May 2025, and Jupiter will be in Taurus. From Taurus to Gemini from 15th May 2025 to June 2026. Then it will be in exalted position in Cancer June 2026 to 27. So almost 3 years after 2024, April 2024, world will be peaceful, recovering from all the problems. Of course, there are likely to be, you can say, natural calamities. There are likely to be some earthquakes, etc. But all those problems is also be under. God will be less aggressive towards world. God will be quite compassionate and kind to world. In fact, there are going to be 5 eclipses from 30th October 2024 or 23 to 25 of May 2025 during the Rahu-Ketu transit in Pisces and Virgo. First eclipse is 8th April 2024, which is positive for India, very positive in every respect. 2nd October 2024, that eclipse is also positive for India. 29th March 2020, see, 8th April and 2nd October eclipses are solar eclipses. 29th March 2025 is also a solar eclipse, positive for India but bad for world. Then there are 2 lunar eclipses, 18th September 2024, positive for India, maybe tricky for world. 19th March 2025, this eclipse is slightly negative for India due to political instability, Delhi NCR, etc., northeast states and Delhi NCR. Because at that time, it's likely to be elections in Delhi area and in many states. So due to those elections, it is going to be unpredictable. Moreover, India's birth is 15 August 1947, midnight. India is born under a tricky star position, which is called Sarp Yoga. So India and Pakistan are worst affected 2 nations over planet Earth whenever eclipses take place. They affect India and Pakistan both. See in sports what is happening to Pakistan cricket team in this World Cup 2023. So all this is happening. So all 5 eclipses will eclipse 8th April, 2nd October 24, 29 March 2025. These are solar eclipses, all positive for India. 18 September 24, lunar eclipse positive for India. 19 March 2025, negative for India. These are the eclipses. Now, there are only few dates which will be slightly tricky for world. These dates are 29 March 2025 to 18 March 2025. What is happening? 30th March, Saturn is changing sign and there is going to be eclipse on 29 March. This eclipse will be tricky for entire world because in this eclipse, Sun, Moon, Mercury, Venus, Rahu and Saturn in proxy, or maybe one may say because 30th Saturn is changing 30th of March. So this eclipse on this lunar eclipse, solar eclipse of 29 March 2025 is going to be tricky for world, very good for India. This is one thing. Another thing is 29 March to 18 May 2025, Rahu Saturn will be in Pisces. 18 May 2025, 29 March 2025 to 18 May 2025, Rahu Saturn will be in Pisces, and for 30-40 days, this is the period approximately 48 days, it is tricky for entire world, for calamities, for other kind of political instability, economic reorganization of world. And then 18 May 2025, Rahu will be changing to Aquarius, which will be good for entire world. Another date is 30th March 2025 to 15 May 2025. In this period, Jupiter will be in Taurus, will be under impact of Rahu Saturn. So world over economies will be under stress for 45 days, 30th March 2025 to 15 May 2025. And little tension, everybody world 12th April 2024 to 8th June 2024, when Mars will be in Pisces with Rahu. Good for India, normally not good for many countries, particularly China and US. Again, little bit of war hysteria will be hitting world. So world is heading for a quite peaceful transition, which was troubling world from 20th 2022, 30th October 2023. World is heading for peaceful transition. Dates 30th October 2023, 16th January 2024, 30th April 2024, and again 25th, 18th March 2025. Thank you.